Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. It's the 18th of October. I can't tell if I'm thriving or dying. So you may see cough drops. I'll try to avoid it, but you know, every joint I have hurts. You're gonna retreat and stop the spin. So you're on to the lies. You're done sitting with it. You're learning. Hard working, learning to believe in your value, apparently. Because this person worked their ass off for a bad person just as well as they would a good person, right? A person who didn't have well, you're getting ready to work your ass off for yourself, I believe, because you've seen a discrepancy. Kite, you need a vacation. You need to get the hell out of here. You need to go. I'm going to the retreat. No, I won't see you at the retreat. New job and career. You're going to go be a masseuse at the retreat. You're going to go to the retreat and like it so well that you get a job there. Or maybe a cruise ship. Anyway, you're going to stop the spin. The hard work for nothing, the hard work for lies, because that's what stopping the spin is. The spin is a lie. You need a vacation. You need a new job. You need to relocate. Fear was on the bottom. Restriction. The Bard was on the bottom when I started shuffling it today. And partnership. You need a vacation. Dude is tying your hands, telling stories. He's harshing your buzz. He's being a Debbie Downer. You just can't get this party going. He's holding you back. Partnership. You wish you were single. Wealth. Taking all your money. Swan, the sacrifice. Most swans mate for life. If you're thinking about getting ready to do it, I can tell you pretty much he's not thinking about doing that to you. One more lady of the lake. Okay, but a higher part of you is in control of this. Destiny, maybe. I don't know. You will be free. I will be free. And it's not even a saying that. It's a being. Am. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You really put the hard work in for the right thing. I don't remember if I took it off the top or not. When you've worked your ass off, you have totally worked your ass off to get you for nothing. It has just totally not went your way. Can I say totally again? Justice. Okay, time for a change. Time for a change. That's enough. That's quite enough. That's quite enough. I'm going to tell this story now. I'm going to change this ending. I'm going to save myself. On vacation. This is what's on your mind. Page of Swords. And so we got 3 pages on the board already. 2, willing to put the hard work in. 3, seeing it as it is. A reevaluation of the hard work and what came after, which is the spin. Risk. You're getting ready to take that chance. You're getting ready to do something. You're going to do something. Feel it coming. I can feel it coming. My nose is itching. My eyes are watering. It'll be here in a minute. I'll hit the pause button, but I'll come back crunchy runchy. Come back crunchy. If you make it through, thank you so much. Please click the like. It helps me be seen. To the algorithm. Please don't shadow ban me. Let me go viral. I deserve it. I don't know. I think I do. No one ever sees me. And I don't know why. And I've looked around too, man. Some of these tarot readers, like they started last spring, they've got 300 gazillion followers and 700 videos. I have 1,000 videos. And nobody watches. I can't. I just got 203. Thank you very much, too. But it took me 2 years to get there. I don't know what the problem is. I'm constant enough. I was. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care. You don't care either. You're done. You're done with this shit. You're going to change it around and let them do it. You're going to go on vacation. You're going to release this. You're going to put some physical distance between you and them. And you're going to sit back and watch it all fall down. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and then I had grasped the essence of infinity in my pre-cut, which is one that I usually skip over. It's all about your inner awness and how death really isn't about dying. Okay? Yeah. Trust me. Once I get going, it and I was already weepy today anyway. I'm extra sensitive. Am I feeling the Donna vibes? Is Donna feeling anxious and achy? And why? No, it's not even why. It's what the fuck? What the fuck? Dissatisfied. So you're just going to pull back and watch. You're going to watch. Because the truth will out. And you already know what you know. You know that you're the hard worker. Oh my God, now my nose going nuts. I told you. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a cough drop too. This stuff ain't never going to go away. Ever. Now my ears are itching. Oh. So you're struggling with a sense of entitlement. You're backing up. You're like, okay, prove it to me. Prove it. Show me how you do without me. You know they can't do it. They don't even know where the fucking laundry soap is. And you're tired of all these lies. You're stopping it. See, this is a value. This is a virtue, right? But this is how they got you. Because you ain't no half-asser. You ain't no charlatan, no liar, no, you ain't no liar. You walk the walk. And you never looked. See, you think everybody else is like you too. This is how you think, therefore this is how you think they think. And they use that against you. Got you to put out more, thinking that they did the same thing. Well, you flat had it. You're leaving. This is not the best. This is not what you signed up for. You've been used, you've been abused, and you've been lied to. A whole lot. They're going to call you like the entitlement card. They're going to villainize you. You want to talk about what they did, but they will just villainize you. They won't see it. They won't talk about it. They won't be accountable. Any change will not last. But you're off balance, okay? Well, you may not be able to get a lasting change out of them, but you're going to go set yourself right. Because that's what we're all about. You've moved back into you. You're centered back in you now. You're going to take the chance. When they see you leaving, they might pop the question. A lie. It's cherry on top. You're going to trust yourself, and you're going to find your own place, and you're going to put off their trifling ways. They're just eat up with it. They want your light. They want your success. They want your happiness. Want what you got. Always did. You just wouldn't see it. Now you do. You see this as a strength. Grounded, surrounded, big fish in a little pond. Motivation not to go. Where would you be if not there, right? But look how tight that box is. You've also hemmed yourself in, and you need to grow and get your own space, and you retreat to get it. You're leaving your box, leaving your comfort, leaving your pond, leaving the lies, leaving your post. You abandon this directive. You abandon your post. You no longer care. You know, post, role, other. Abandon this relationship. It's hurt you. Now you resist it. You're going to get out of this. Upon reflection, I can see that this is not for me. Upon reflection, I can see that this is not for me. Ooh, and I ain't never gonna get back what all that I put into it. You ain't never expect your best because you put your best foot forward and you thought that they did too because you think that they're like you. No, ma'am. You ain't never gonna get that back. Let go, because it'll keep on happening as long as you're attached to them. This is your hopes and your fears. They think you're kidding. Or you slide it off. I was just joking. I'd never leave you. You know, I was just playing. Step, step, step. Overwhelmed with thoughts and possibly facts that you yourself do not wish to confront, because that's the lies, right? You finally had enough. You were lying to yourself too. Red flags all along, you just wouldn't look at them. Now you're going to see them. Now you're going to deal with them. Now you're going to find your own place. Tell your own story. Free yourself. You're going to have to save yourself. And give thanks for the horrible journey you've survived. What was the lesson? There's a lesson in it, and that's your challenge today. Your job is to find the lesson in this. I think it may be centered around how you give the benefit of the doubt to people who don't deserve it. What's the lesson there? How do you tell your own story to stand on your own? Because being with them got you here. So you take the chance. Is the story? Is the lesson about the chance? A different perspective? Is it about the chance, or is it about a different perspective about the lies? Could be married. A different perspective. A different perspective. If he pops the question when you're leaving, they finally give you what you want when it's too late. The damage is done. So a change in perspective in that, there's your detachment. So you free yourself. But they did it, you know. And they'll villainize you for it. I'd say go out and get yourself some new shoes, because you got some bad guy, I'm the villain role to play. Get some of them big chunky boots. Curb stomp. Barred. Oh, he's cramping your style. He's telling stories. He ain't telling a story. You want to tell a different story. This is a nightmare. He's telling stories. He's always been a liar. Every word out of his mouth is a lie. You no longer seek to be trapped there because you work too hard to be treated with all these lies. And it's about the partnership. We drew that card too, and the wealth. What's up here? The Raven. You're looking for a sign. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. Don't rush to save him. Remember, you're holding back. There's going to be a crisis happen on him. He's going to need you. You're in a state of transformation. This is a do not disturb sign, okay? Nothing you can do for him right now. You're just, it is what it is, and you're doing your thing. Two might try to keep a hold of you. Alright. This seems pretty good, so I'm not going to drag it out. You're struggling not to be screaming from the top of the roof. I was right. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you he was lying. I've been telling you for a long time. I told you so. Because that's a betrayal. You feel kind of like a fool for thinking that they were as good as you. And you did get fooled. It is a lie. And now you're going to get back on balance. You're going to take that risk. This could, if you're married to him or if you're with him, this could be a separation, just like marriage and divorce. It could be to follow a higher calling, to follow your own knowledge of the world as is over anyone else's. Because everyone else is lying to you. Why should you listen to them anymore? You wouldn't see it for a long time. They were just holding you back, always envious of you, always. You can't take no more. You've been hurt. They hurt you. Step, step, step. And you make an excuse for it. It's time to get up. It's time to end this nonsense. You've had a closer look at it, and you know that they're in your pocket. You're suffering. You cannot get where you want with this other person as your partner. They don't. I ain't kidding. You don't want to see the truth of all of it either. You'd rather not know. And you probably used it to keep in the peace still, because you got to ease out of this. Oh, I was just joking. I'd never leave you. But in the end, you will. Honor your body temple. Meditate regularly. Banish all doubt. and see the beauty in everything. Okay, pick it up. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you're connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. So that's a complete break. Even in your heart. I mean, you ain't thinking about them either. They ain't on your mind. That's you oriented. Really? I want to lay down some more, but also it looks pretty good, and I just want to leave it there. All right, show me the risk she's going to take. Show me what happens with, she takes a risk. She takes the risk. Ooh, the sun. And you allow yourself to thrive. Choose you. You see all the lies. There, nobody can lie to you. You found the way. You have all that you need right now. Don't. There was fear on the bottom of something in the very beginning. You're a hard worker. You're resilient. You're frugal. You walk the walk, not just talk. You don't have to be constantly running your mouth 24/7 to impress people. You know what you know, and you're confident with what you know. And you've been patient for a while now, waiting for these people to become better, waiting for your situation to improve. But then you discover lies. And you leave. It's cut and dried. I mean, you're that kind of person. You're not a liar, and you won't suffer one once you know. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God, they played me for what was everything out of their mouth a lie? Oh my God, now you're replaying every moment that you ever had with them. Every red flag that you first overlooked, you're looking for it now. How could I have missed it? How could I have missed it? Well, you're in a time of transformation now. Transformation in silence, because you now know something that you didn't always know, or you hid from yourself. Anyway, you're seeing all the lies. And this is a different you. One that won't tolerate those lies. You're going to be fine. I'm telling you, you're going to be fine. Let it fall. Okay? And see, I should have stopped. So I will stop now. Bye. Oh, I missed